Owning a pet is a big part of your life, so it makes sense to look for a significant other who shares your love of man's best friend. There's a new matchmaking app that hit the Seattle market. It can help you find love or friendship with other pet people, and it's called Offleash'd. And we're joined now by its creator, Manish Mathai, and his dog, Ladu. Welcome to New Day, both of you.
Thank you so much.
How's Ladu doing here, okay?
He's doing well, doing well. We just took him on a walk this morning, so he's a little tired, so we're excited.
Kids and pets, it works the same way. If you want them to behave really well, just wear them out so they have no fight left in them, right?
Yep.
So where did this idea come from to bring people together through their pets?
Yeah, so it actually all came from my wife, actually. So it's when I met her in 2018, and when I asked her to be my exclusive girlfriend, she said, well, my dog approves of you, and that's why I approve of you. A year later, we actually ended up getting married, and then I couldn't get that idea out of my head, you know, because my dog approved, and that's why I approve of you. And so literally I went to a local dog park and I just started questioning people, hey, would you use something like this? And every single person said, absolutely. How can we create a dog experience, a pet experience on an app? We would love to see something like that.
How does it work then?
So we have two modes. So Offleash'd is we have the friendship side and we have the dating side. And essentially you're building your profile with your pet. And so we have two modes essentially. So we have the friendship side where you're building the profile with your pet to find friends in the area. So whether you're married or in a relationship, there's no pressure, you're just looking for friends. We have that mode. And then we have the dating side. So we help you connect through the commonality of animals on that mode.
So do we find then that people have, say if you have similar pets, you end up having similar personalities in the end?
Exactly, exactly. So what makes this unique is that we actually have added pet personality traits and characteristics on the app itself. So your social networking and dating app, the way that it works is they connect people through location and gender. Well, what we've done is that we've implemented actually the pet personality in it. So is your pet adventurous? Is it, does it prefer quieter homes? Is it vegan? Is it a meat eater? So we aren't only connecting the humans, but the pets as well.
That's amazing. And does it work for other pets? We talked a lot about dogs because that seems to be the one that brings people together the most in a sociable way. But does it work for cats, ferrets?
We are
mice?
That's a great question. So we are the first app that's open to all pet people. Wow. You know, I remember I met this lady at a dog park and she's like, well, I come from an equestrian family and my ex-boyfriend broke up with me because I was spending too much time with my horse. I would love to find horse people. And so I wanted to open the app up to everybody. Yeah, so it's open to reptile community, horse community, cat, you name it.
I love it. What a great idea. And so you're trying it here in Seattle. If it takes off here, is it going to be all over the world before we know it?
That's the goal. So Seattle is the first city that we're launching in, and it made sense to launch it here with all the dog-friendly bars. You have cat cafes. We have a reptile expo that happens in Puyallup, which a lot of people don't know about. And you have companies that have done it here. We have Rover. We have Trupanion. They've been wildly successful. So it made sense for us to start here in Seattle. And so the people, it's kind of like our beta city.
That's great.
And then we're going to California next. That's the goal.
Oh, it'll be great. It'll work out great there. So are you involved in these community events then? Do you get in on the ground floor and kind of let people try out the product?
Absolutely. We had our launch event right here in downtown Seattle. We've participated in Bark in the Park with the Seattle Mariners. We've partnered with a Paws organization to also give back. So we're hosting events and we've definitely participated in quite a few events.
So I imagine there will be a lot of friendships made through this app, but also there will be love connections. And I'm just picturing like maybe a year or two from now, weddings with lots of pets in them, right?
Exactly. I mean, that's the goal, right? It's through the commonality of animals. And I mean, I think there's one thing or two things we can agree on as humans, right? You can't really hate children. You can't really hate pets, right? So we want to provide the love through the commonality of pets.
That's great. And the people who do hate those things aren't people you want to probably have a relationship with, friendship or otherwise, because I think it really says a lot about about a person, what kind of pet they have, how they treat their pet too is probably a big thing. And if you're on this app, you're probably treating your pet pretty well. You're not going to go on here if you're somebody who's, you know, chaining up animals out somewhere. You're not going to be a real sociable person. You're not going to be, if you're good to people, you're good to animals. That's the way I've pretty much noticed it most of the time. Well, thank you so much, and I wish you all the best with this. I think it's a terrific idea.